Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, well, we're getting ready to head home from South Carolina today, hence why I'm in a hotel room. But also, I don't know what's going on with my eye, and I'm sorry I'm wearing sunglasses because there is not a chance in hell that I am giving anybody a glimpse of what is going on under there. With that, I just wanted to say NBC has responded to this not filing of a lawsuit. This whole situation that's going on with Bravo and NBC, it's not a lawsuit yet. I don't know if you guys have watched Emily D. Baker at all, but I spoke with her and it's not actually a lawsuit, but NBC is responding. So we're going to get into all of this. Now, before we do, you guys know how this works. Go ahead, smash that like button, show some love. Thank you for just bearing with us. It's literally 6 o'clock in the morning over here. So I kicked Jason out of the room so we could get some videos done, and I appreciate you guys just bearing with the scenery. Let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we remember when yesterday we ended up actually being the first ones to post this on YouTube. Okay, look at us coming in. Threaten cast members with ruin should they decide to speak out about their mistreatment. Yeah, guys. So I actually had multiple subscribers send this to me yesterday, and I was like, we already got this up. Girl, this is amazing. And even one of our favorite subscribers, Elaine Hardate, she ended up coming on and she's like, okay, Quick Draw McGraw. And I was like, here we go. Now, NBC, according to Deadline, is offering a response to the sordid and dark underbelly of the reality TV allegations, which include sexual violence, the pornography thing, the abuse. I mean, it's a lot. So the update is, in Hollywood's current labor climate, Bethany Frankel's desire for a reality TV star's union may seem like a sideshow. However, as NBC Universal learned this week, the Real Housewives vet and her lawyers want to put the matter center stage. Please be advised that the day of reckoning has arrived, exclaims a distinctly not understated letter sent on August 3rd to NBCU. Top in-house lawyer Kimberly Harris from attorney Brian Friedman in conjunction with fellow lawyer Mark Garagos. All right. I mean, really quick, though, if you look at the letter, it says, Dear Kimberly. I mean, it's a long letter. Actually, you know what? I'm going to post the letter so you guys can look at the letter for yourself because there's no way we're reading all of that. But advising the Comcast, EVP, and NBCU General Counsel that they are representing a significant number of individuals from the so-called unscripted space. The attorneys blast the media giant for alleged grotesque and depraved mistreatment of the reality TV stars and crew members. They pound the drum even harder with affirmations that the sordid and dark underbelly of NBC's widely consumed reality TV universe has remained under wraps for way too long. Now, yeah, the thing is the Mark Garagos guy who is heading this, I was asking around, and this is why a lot of people are not sure if this is going to come to light, because from what I'm hearing, there's a lot of publicity stunts that have happened with some of these attorneys and not a lot of follow through. So if that's the case and we don't have a lot of follow through, is this just one big shit show in order to get NBC's attention? But you know who does have follow through is Bethany Frankel. And I don't think that she's pulling some kind of stunt here. Now, this is the kind of language Tinseltown lawyers love to use to strike fear in the hearts and wallets of their targets. And most of us would assume that it's obvious that sordid is literally the soul of reality TV. However, underneath the phrases, there is a very real point to Friedman's letter, an opening stage, so to speak, declaring virtually every piece of paper and gigabyte the company has ever had about reality TV shows like the Real Housewives franchise has to now be preserved as possible evidence for a lawsuit. The lawyers also state that while our investigation is still ongoing, we have reason to believe that cast members and crew members on NBC reality TV shows have been subjected to disturbing mistreatment by NBC Universal and or its employees, contractors, and third-party affiliates. Building off Frankel's union aims, the list of such mistreatment that Friedman lays out is both specific and wide-ranging, aka perfect for a future lawsuit, is what Deadline said. And again, if you guys didn't catch the other video, here's a few of them. A warning shot that probably has already caused a lot. Here we go. Deliberate attempts to manufacture mental instability by plying cast members with alcohol while depriving them of food and sleep. Denying mental health treatment to cast members displaying obvious and alarming signs of mental deterioration. Exploiting minors for uncompensated and sometimes long-term appearances on NBC reality TV shows. Distributing and or condoning the distribution of non-consensual X-rated material. Covering up acts of X-rated violence. Sorry, guys. It's not that I'm a child and I can't say these words. It is YouTube who we don't want to flag us. Refusing to allow cast members the freedom to leave their shows even under dire circumstances. And if you didn't pick up what Bethany's legal team was saying, they made sure to reiterate it in the data retention correspondence. On innumerable occasions, which we will further detail in due course, NBC has exceeded the moral and legal limits permissible in a civilized society governed by the rule of law. Undoubtedly, when fully apprised, the legal system and the public will agree it goes without saying that the foregoing misconduct by NBC Universal and or its employees, contractors, and affiliates exposes NBC Universal to significant legal liability for, among many other things, intentional infliction of emotional distress, fraud, distribution of revenge, X-rated material, and false imprisonment. In response to the letter and the threat of the lawsuit, NBCU offered a measured reaction. This, you guys, is what we were waiting for. The reaction. Oh, here we go. Here's the reaction. Love a good reaction. NBC Universal is committed to maintaining a safe and respectful workplace for cast and crew on our reality shows. A spokesperson for the company told Deadline, at the outset, we require our third-party production partners to have appropriate workplace policies and training in place. If complaints are brought to our attention, we work with our production partners to ensure that timely, appropriate action is or has been taken, including investigations, medical and or psychological support, and other remedial action that may be warranted, such as personnel changes. Looking at the event horizon, these accusations, which we've all heard before in one way or another in relation to unscripted TV, can you say The Bachelor, could send a chill through the industry. Also, even as WGA Brass and the AMPTP sit down Friday for a meeting about maybe more meetings, reality TV more than ever is the jewel in the Comcast-owned company's linear networks and streaming crown amidst the ongoing strike by the scribes and SAG-AFTRA. This, of course, may be giving NBCU a bit of deja vu after having been up against Friedman over Gabrielle Union's experience on America's Got Talent a few years back, as per Deadline. Holy, this is getting crazy, and I just want to know what the future of everything is when it comes to NBC and Bravo. Like, is this Mark Garagos guy going to be able to actually bring this to fruition? Are we trying to bring this to fruition? Are you trying to shut down Bravo? Like, what is the goal? I want to know what's going on. Or are you just, is this just trying to create more of an open conversation so these things don't happen in the future? Are we trying to get I want to know. What is the end goal? Just the union or to completely dismantle the entire network? Guys, go ahead and comment below. I am so curious what you have to say about this. And again, please excuse the mess. Love you guys. Smash that like button. We'll see you next time.